Oh, okay, good evening. Hello, everybody. How the devil are we? Happy Wednesday. It's absolutely sweltering day. I think Belinda Reed's got it absolutely bang on. Bang on. When she says, "Phewie, it's a sticky one tonight." Been a sticky one for a few nights. But, you know, hopefully there's an end in sight soon. A bit of rain, a bit of thunder. Although the humidity is not looking fun. But anyway, yeah. How are we all? Can you all hear me? Give me a thumbs up in the old comment section if you can hear me. And if you can see me all right. It's Leanne's feeling moist tonight. That's it. Dominic's bits are a little bit clammy, just a little bit. Well, what's that, Louise? Loving my new top fan. Have you got? What's all that about? Please explain. Now, yeah, a lot of sweaty underboobs. Indeed. I'm sure Steve Jones can understand Lorraine. Both of you sat there with sweaty underboobs on the same sofa. Very nice. Good. Lots of thumbs up. That means you can hear us, and that's all very, very nice. We have got one hell of a quiz for you tonight. All sorts going on, so it's very fiddly. But we've got tons of stuff. We've got our usual rounds. We've got a big fat anagram. We've got multiple choice rounds, which is quite fun. Family fortunes, which is going to be a belter. Name the year. Our picture round. There's all sorts going on. I'm going to make a mistake somewhere down the line. But it wouldn't be me if I didn't. Would it? What's going on? So it's a Wednesday night quiz. It feels like I haven't seen you for ages because things are getting back to a little bit of normality, aren't they, in the outside world in terms of people going and doing things. And I know it's we're not supposed to kind of like think like that or even speak like that because the pandemic is still there, and I'm sure it's I'm sure there's going to be a few lockdowns coming on our way to Christmas. However, we are conversing less, so it feels like I haven't seen you in quite some time, which is quite nice. You know, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Not that I didn't like it before, but I'm sure you understand that. I'm sure you understand that analogy. Clarissa, it was the Montpellier in Peckham for us last night. Were you there, were you? Very nice. Well, Clarissa, are we going to have a drink on Saturday or what? Who are you bringing? Who are you bringing to the party? That's what I want to know. Because I'm going to be around in Peckham. Be with a few gentlemen. So let's see how that goes. Yeah, so a couple of our fabulous quizzes got a prize this week, which I'm going to share with you at some point because sadly the printers misprinted, so it's kind of not the prize I wanted to give, but we'll share that with you in a bit. We're probably going to get up and running in a few minutes' time. And I think, we'll share that in a bit. So who have we got in? We've got 29 in. It's too hot. You know what? Quizzing's never really been a thing in the summer. Difficult to get people indoors, really. Barry Simcox in. Barry! He's just popping in to say hi. See you all on Friday. Barry! There isn't one on Friday. I'm so sorry. There isn't one on Friday, Barry. I'll be on me way to Londinium, and I can't do one, sadly. So sorry about that. But Barry, I want to know, have you got your prize yet? Has it arrived in the post? Do let us know if you have. I thought maybe because I've not heard from you, I'd gone potentially a step too far. Because I know that that Galibardi was not necessarily best pleased about the prize that they won for Fly Girls. I'll share in a bit. But there we go. Right. What happens? We all know, by the looks of it, what happens. There's my big face. Here are the rules. Don't put your answers in the comments section, please. Very simple. It just ruins the game. And we'll all probably call you a knobhead, and then at some point we will buy you. The banker and the joker, we're going to explain that later on, but basically the banker has 3 points, 3 points exactly, and the joker is a 3 point. So what we are, what we doing? Denise Lestrange is saying hello again from Dublin. Hello. Yes, Julie, I have had a shave. The old bum fluff had to come off. I'm afraid. 41 and I can't grow a beard. It's appalling, isn't it? It's all on my ass. Anyway, 6 minutes past. I reckon we will make a start. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to start with a big fat anagram, and this is, there's only one way to do this. Only one person can win the points for this. I'm going to put it up on the screen in a moment. It's going to go right slap bang in the middle of there. And the first person to put that answer in the comment section is going to win the 3 points. There are no clues. If I have to give you a clue for each clue, I'm going to knock off a point. So, let's have a look. So, markers at the ready, pens at the ready. Here is your big fat anagram for the evening. The first one in with the correct answer gets 3 points. Gammon retreat. Gammon retreat. Yeah, Barry Simcock. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, we can't do one this Friday. Yes, afraid not, Richard Bradford. Sorry, we're going to put something on the Facebook page, but I wanted to tell you guys first here. Come on, who's going to get this anagram anyway? I'm not talking about Friday until later. Who's going to get this anagram? Crafty Craig, that was quick. And just like our good old Crafty Craig, he's gone and in the speed, he's gone and spelt it wrong. But there we are, Gemma for 3 points. Boom! Crafty Craig, you are flying ahead already. There's only one way from here, Craig. We know that, don't we? Right down to the bottom where Wooden Spoon lives. Right, so well done to Dominic Schreiber, who also got that, but didn't get any points. He was just coming up behind Crafty Craig, which was a sight to behold. Really, it really was. Right. Okay, it's time to let you know how you can support the channel. Thank you to Clara Marie for chipping in. You're the first ones on the old MONZO. So all you have to do is follow the instructions down there. It's also in the description underneath the stream. So you can just click on the old MONZO or PayPal if you must. I'd rather you didn't. But let's move to round number 1, ladies and gents. And round number 1 is logos and emblems. Logos and emblems. I've got the old cider with ice cubes. And I had a cold shower. Just before I came on. And I'm not wearing any pants. So there we go. Right. Here we go. Question number 1. The emblem of which film studio is a woman in a toga holding a brilliant torch? Question number 1. The emblem of which... I don't know why emblem is a capital letter. Of which film studio or film and studio is a woman in a toga holding a brilliant torch? There we go. That's your first question. I'm going to get some more cider. Big up to Betty Dixer. Thanks for chipping in. Cha-ching! Old Steve Jones gets a cha-ching. Hey, Victoria Robinson's in the house! Victoria! Thanks for joining us, Victoria. What the happened? What's happened? Where have you been? Please explain in the comment section. We're dying to know. Question number 2. Which car manufacturer's logo represents a spinning propeller? Question number 2. Which car manufacturer's logo represents a spinning propeller? It's question number 2. Victoria. Victoria, you coming for a drink on Saturday? I fancy old Nun's Head. Ina Peters and Kerry Schreiber. Thank you. Cha-ching, cha-ching. You get a little cha-ching. Oh, Dave Godfrey. Coming in with a bit of passive aggressive. Straight in, isn't he? Question number 3. Logos and emblems. Which sportswear firm's logo, should have an apostrophe there, is a naked man and a woman sitting back to back? Oh yeah, which sportswear firm's logo is a naked man and a woman sitting back to back? I had a pair of these back in the day. If I might say so. I've been feeling a bit poorly and low, but I thought you lot might cheer me up. Holy fuck, Victoria. Hell yes, we will. We will cheer you up like I will make it my life mission. Are you mad? In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make my face bigger so I have more of a chance of cheering you up. Yes. I hope you're alright, Victoria. Life can be a dick sometimes. And you know what you do? When something's a dick, you kick it. And then you walk off. Say, fuck off. Victoria, hope you're alright. Dan, hope you're alright. I'm sure Dan is looking after you like an absolute splendid bastard that he is. And I can't wait to meet you both on Saturday. So, here's the deal. It's my brother's birthday. So I'm going to see my brother. So I'm going to spend most of the day with him, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to nip out for about an hour, and come see you guys, and we'll do loads of fucking shots, and we'll get some videos for social. I mean, it might be longer than an hour. I just, I don't know what kind of state I might be in by that point. Right, so thank you very much, Dan Robinson. for chipping in. Appreciate it. Question number 4. My face is going to have to shrink again. Which aid organisation's emblem is the Swiss flag with its colours reversed? And if you don't know what reversed means, it means back to front, in the opposite direction. I'm sure you guys know that. You guys are clever. $36 in. Nice little number for a hot Wednesday night. Question number 5. Which beer features a musical horn and the date 1366 on its label? Which beer features a musical horn and the date 1366 on its label? Victor, I've got that in my head now. Victoria. You should see. I've got fucking tons of screens up now. Tons of screens. Jonathan Reed. Cha-ching. Thank you very much, sir. All helps. It all helps. Please, sir. Right, so that is our first round gone in the bag. How are you feeling? How are people feeling about that first round? Share with me. Yes, it will be in the evening, kids. Could be afternoon. Could be late afternoon. Let's start a group. Let's start a Pietro Comes to London group. Can I leave that up to you guys? Add me in it. Marie thought the first round was okay-ish. Well, there we go. Right. Round 2 is round the world. What's going on? Round about pottering time. There we go. Right, question. Oh, that tickled her. Well done, me. Question number 6. What is the official language of Cuba? What is the official language of Cuba? I don't know if anybody's been watching that or watched that those programs about Cuba on the BBC, but that was freaking awesome, wasn't it? Louise, I bet you'd have loved that program. A bit of socialism. Oh, Che Guevara. Old Che. And Fidel. Is the new background made of cheese graters? No. No, it's not, but thanks for asking. Clarissa's working till 5. That's fine, Clarissa. We'll work around everybody's availability. Nobody's going to miss out. There's a lot of Pietro to give. So we're going to need quite a few of you. Right, that's question number 6. Question number 7. Which is the only European country that does not issue coins? What do you think about that? Louise, I thought she might love a fiddle. A fidel. Which is the only European country that does not issue coins? How are people getting on with this new chat then? Is it starting to feel a bit normal? Or are you still pining after the old Facebook chat? What do people think? Feet graters. No. Has anybody got any better ideas of what the background could look like? Crafty Craig feels it's getting more normal. Yeah, Julie Watson. She was one of the main moaners in the early days of the YouTube, and she says it's a bit better when she's got a phone. She uses the phone to chat now. Good. Because most of us have got YouTube on as TVs now, right? Question 8. Where is the Wailing Wall? We should be on the telly. And then somebody pops around and goes, oh, what's that quiz show on your telly? That looks like a good one. It's not actually on the telly, although it should be. It should be, shouldn't it? This is on a YouTube channel. It'd go something like that. Poor old Dave, he's missing the ability to reply to a specific comment and reaction. Ah, Dave. Oh, man. Feel for you. Sending you a massive virtual hug, Dave. More specific, John Reed. More specific than that, please. Question number 9. Which islands are famous for... should be there, right? For their giant tortoises. Which islands are famous for its giant tortoises? No, that's right. That is correct. Yeah. Maybe an apostrophe though. Before you say it, Victoria. Very funny, Dave. I like that. That was good. Leon Webster and Louise need a huge hug. Yeah. Sexy hug. Are we going sexy hug? The Kinks. The Kinks, Victoria. The Fall. I mean, it probably sounded like The Fall because I can't sing for shit. Question number 10. Which river forms part of the border between England and Scotland? Which river forms a part of the border between England and Scotland? Dave, I love a hug, man. I miss hugs. I've had a couple of sneaky hugs recently. Don't tell it. Don't tell Boris. I've had that. I don't know how many of you have had it, but I've had that meeting somebody, you know, that I've not seen in a while, and are we gonna? Are we? Because, and it's completely understandable, you don't know what each other's kind of personal preferences are. But I've had that a couple of times recently. Can we have a slip the finger in? Won't be getting a hug anytime soon. Right. So that is question 2 out of the blocks and gone. And what we're going for next? We are going for multiple choice. No, it's not multiple choice. It's odd one out. It's odd one out. It's very, very simple. There we go. We've got A, B, C, and D. And your question is which is the odd one out and why? Okay, so A, you've got a pig. B, you've got a horse. C, you've got a sheep. And D, you've got a duck. So I based all of these animals on you guys, like not so there. These are 4 of our regulars, okay, and I'm not gonna say which 4 they are because that would be bloody rude. But you know, there we go. You probably know who you are. If you do, let us know in the comment section. Louise thinks I'm being rude. Me? Fucking rude. I don't have a rude bone in my body. Enough about my bone, though. Leanne. Fucking hell. Oh, God. Alright, so I want to know which is the odd one out and why. I mean, there might be more than one answer. I've only got one answer, and I'll only be accepting that answer that I've got. So fingers crossed you choose the right one if there are multiple. Right. That was question 11, and this is question 12. Odd one out. We got Zurich, Brussels, Madrid, and Athens. So it's very simple. Same as before. Which is the odd one out and why? We've got A, Zurich, B, Brussels, C, Madrid, and D, Athens. Oh, look at visible lights. Oh, guys, if you could see what they're eating. Oh my God. How the other half live. That is a platter. And actually, there is a question in the quiz tonight that might help you when you're eating food like that. Right. So, question 13. Here we go. Odd one out. So let me get the question up for you. Which is the odd one out and why? A naked seaman. B, someone's butt. C, a yellow dog. And D, a classic console. Which is the odd one out and why? Yeah, Dave, everyone is concentrating. You can tell, can't you? Because the comments grind to a halt. I think this is the coolest I've felt all day. What about you, Soph? Have you just had a shower?
Yes.
She's had a shower, a cold one.
Feel fresh.
We tried to put the kids in a cold bath and it didn't work at all. It was absolute carnage. They didn't quite understand the benefits of the cold bath. So lots of screaming. Yeah, Marie, I like this round too. Nice little cameo by the fridge door there. Right, so that is question 13. Question 14 is this. We've got calcium, neon, oxygen and nitrogen. So, same as before, which is the odd one out and why. We've got A, calcium, B, neon, C, oxygen and D, nitrogen. Have we got gin, Sophie? Have we got gin? Yes, we have. Look at that on the top shelf there. So that is all the way from the Isle of Man. That was the gin, the special gin.
Lovely.
It's very nice. It's quite strong, so maybe don't go crazy with the shot.
Okay. Thank you, Sue.
Sue, yes. I don't think Sue's in tonight, but
It's a beautiful bottle.
it is a beautiful bottle.
I'm just taking it out.
Marie, yeah, I don't think cats are keen on water full stop, so I do remember a couple of summers ago, when was it? Yeah, during Wimbledon when it was super hot and I had ice cold tea towels on poor Mabel who was panting away. The thing is, she won't go into bed, so she insists on being on our bed. Otherwise, she just literally will not settle. But she will go into bed because her bed is one of those little pocket ones that you go into. So if she goes in, she's panting so much. So we've got we are sleeping with the hot water bottle every night. It's horrendous, and I don't see any way out of it. Right, that's question number 14. Here's 15. Regal, Ceres, Sirius and Polaris we've got, which is the odd one out and why. Dave Godfrey, the Rip Snorter. Did I not send a picture of that one? See if I've still got it left. Yes, I drank it last night. It was delicious. I think it was last night. No, night before. Maybe night before, actually. It was very, very nice. Yeah, really nice. I actually, I can't remember which one it was. The one that was from Hampshire. That one went down very nicely. And actually, a friend saw it and was like, "How have you got that bottle? Where have you got that bottle from?" Well, some friends sent it me. I know that brewery. Right, so that is your last odd one out. That's your last odd one out. That's. Oh, I think we've got a bit of thunder. I promised my eldest son that thunder would not come tonight. I panicked because I thought he was excited about it. So I said, "Oh yeah, it's going to come tonight. Yeah, it might even," because he says, "Well, I want it to come now." I was like, "Well, it might wake you up, so we can listen to it then." It was a really bad move. Then he was terrified that it would wake him up, so I had to promise him that I would speak to the weather and tell it not to thunder tonight. I just thought, fuck it, I'll take my chances. Sounds like it's going to thunder. Right, we're going to go to round 4, which is connections. Marie, why would you make such a promise? Lol, you've set yourself up for massive. Because I like living on the edge, and I believe he who dares wins. Marie, that is literally my motto in life. That, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Love it. Stands me in good stead, that. Question 16. What was the first, or who was the first winner of American Idol? American Idol. I mean, this is as wild as it gets for me these days. Telling my son something inevitable will not happen. Sophie's saying, if it pees down, can you run and pull Jessie's windows too? Oh, has she gone? Oh. Sophie's gone out. Reminds me, if I start talking about the fact he's chucking it down, I need to shut the loft windows. Do that, please. Remind me. Right, question 17. Which children's book is about a caveman who lives in a chalk pit? Which children's book is about a caveman who lives in a chalk pit? Oh, bloody lovely breeze just past. Oh yes, rain is coming. Oh, you've got the connection already. You got the connection already. Bloody moths. Question 18. In which month is the Chelsea Flower Show usually held? In which month is the Chelsea Flower Show held? So, confirm for me, Dave and Louise. If you think you've got that, I was first to right, and you've got the connection, then question 18, easy. Yeah, pretty sure. I've just seen that comment. Yeah, you're pretty sure now. Because that hammers it home, doesn't it? The answer to that one. Boom. Crackling thunder. You see, Sophie's just gone out. So I'm fucked. If that thunder works Wolf up now. Right, question 19. Highest mountain in France. So you're getting the connection early helps you. So you can tag people, can't you, in the old chat? That's quite fun. So what I can do is I can report any comments, I can remove them, I can put the user in a timeout. What do we think about that? I can hide the user, or I can add moderator. I don't know what that means. But this could be a lot of fun, couldn't it? This could be a lot of fun. Putting some of you in timeout, I feel, has a lot of value. There could be a lot of value to that. Question 20. What's the connection? What is the connection? You see, I think the person that is on a bit of a timer is Victoria. That week, or one of those weeks where I make a lot of mistakes, because there doesn't seem to have been many yet, I could just click her off. Leanne should be a moderator. It wouldn't get moderated. I think that's terrible. Terrible idea. All right, Louise, there's no need to show off. Getting it on question 2. There's no need to show off. There is no place for show-offs in this thread. Right, we're on question 20. So that we know what that means. It's time for my big face. We're at the halfway stage, so bankers and jokers are what we need to talk about. We need to talk about bankers. This is for, the banker is for the answer you're 100% certain of, and you know that. Write the word banker next to that answer. You are guaranteed a point, okay? Guaranteed 3 points even. I've got mixed up on it. Banker is for the answer you are 100% certain of. If you are indeed correct, you will get 3 points for it. The Joker is a free point. Put the word Joker anywhere you like on your sheet and you are guaranteed a point. There we go. It's hard saying stuff when you know people know. It's really hard. Give us a little... You can't see anybody that we don't know, but if you are somebody that we don't know, you're a little creeper and you're just watching without commenting and you don't understand those rules, then let us know, because it's important if you want to be on the leaderboard. You're going to be missing out on some serious extra points here. It looks like Dave and Louise are having a bit of a ding-dong. Right, okay, so where are we going next? Our first round of the second half is a family fortunes round. And I know you like family fortunes because we've had it before and you absolutely love it. So it's really, really, really simple. We gave 100 people 100 seconds to answer a question. Now, bear in mind, these are not necessarily the right answers. They are just the answers of the general British public. So... there you go. Our first family fortunes question. Fuck off. Go on, go sit down. You just burst everybody's eardrums. Right, let me just see what's going on here. Because I think here... Aha! That's why. Right, your first one. Question 21. A famous animal threesome. Famous animal threesome. So, in terms of the points for this round, for each question, if you get the top answer, you're going to get 3 points. If you get the second top answer, you're going to get 1 point, okay? You can go for both. So, there is a maximum of 4 points for each question. But I'm going to ask you to only put 2 answers on the line, okay? So, don't edge your bets. And then when it comes to it, scribble one out and go, oh, we had them 2. You must only put 2 answers on the line, okay? If you get them both, then you will get the full 4 points, if they're the right ones. Oh, why did that change in there? So, question 22, something you lick. Something you lick. There we go. So if you get the top answer, you're going to get 3 points. If you get the second top, you're going to get 1. Okay, something a little bit like a Premiership football game. 3 points for a win, 1 for a draw. Okay, that's question 22. Question 23 is that something that dries up as it gets old. This is a fucking minefield. This is for Leanne. go. Question 23. Something that dries up as it gets old. You can put two answers. Some noise coming from upstairs. I'm slightly concerned. Question 23. Question 24. Something that makes you grumpy if you don't get enough of it. Something that makes you grumpy if you don't get enough of it. Question 24. Yeah, sorry, Clarissa. Yeah, this one was for you. You and you only. Marie, you're absolutely right. You're not mature enough for this. If only we're all in the same room. Ah, goodness me. Right, okay, so that's question 24. And there were only 4 family fortunes in this round. To finish off the round of 5, we're going to have a name the year. Okay, so very, very simple. Question 25 is name the year that all these things happened. So Matt Smith became the new Doctor Who. The Bank of England cut interest rates to 1.5%. Movies were Twilight Saga, New Moon, Night at the Museum 2, and songs were Evacuate the Dance Floor, Cascada and Paparazzi by Lady Gaga. Right, while you're all ruminating on that, I'm going to just throw a hand grenade into the comment section and give you your comment section quiz. And this is very simple. It's not for your sheets. This is solely for the comment section. And you will get lots of kudos from all your fellow quizzers, should you be the person to get this correct. And it's very simple. Here it is. Comment section. I was supposed to put quiz. Heathrow Airport is how many times bigger than Monaco? How many times bigger than Monaco is Heathrow Airport? Now, you don't get any points for this. You just get kudos and lots of it. Marie's gone 7, Louise 5. I'm going to wait for the first person to hit it on the net. Victoria Robinson, congratulations, you are our winner on 6. Well done, that was extremely quick. She went right in the middle of Louise and Marie. Hello. You can all stop now. You didn't get it. Right. Where am I? There I am. All right. So our next round is round 6. It is exactly 6, apparently. There we go. So round 6 is movie taglines. Okay, movie taglines. So our first one is 5 criminals, 1 lineup, no coincidence. Name the film, please. Question 26. 5 criminals, 1 lineup, no coincidence. That's question 26. So let's have a look at who's got a little icon. Kerry's got a little picture icon. So's John Reed. He's the Grinch by the looks of it. Crafty Craig has. Marie has. We have. Martin Ralph has got his. Everybody else is just a little stick man. Bradley Clegg's got one. There we go. Stacey Millard. Love you, Stace. Question 27. Love is in the hair. Love is in the hair. Is a tagline to which film? How do you get one? Asked Denise Lestrange. We just need to. You need to put your own picture on. I think it's because it's connected to Google Mail. That's why people might have their pictures. Otherwise, you can go into your settings and your profile. That's the word I was searching for. Starting to get a bit close again. Yeah, John Reed's confirmed what I suspected. Question 28. A hero will rise. A hero will rise. You're welcome, Denise. Victoria, are you feeling even just a little bit better? Might I ask if this particular support group is helping? No, Steve, there's no... That courgette is still in the fridge. My ad. Right. Question 29. The list is life. The list is life. Oh, poor old Crafty Craig's taking a nosedive, hasn't he? Not liking the old taglines. Yes, Steve Jones. You know, they say that a cold water bottle helps to keep you cool at night. So maybe a cold cucumber between the legs will help chill me. Oh, Victoria. Don't. Now you're making me feel bad. I should have said, I should have asked you if you were okay and then muted you so I didn't get that dagger through my heart. I'm sorry. I'd never mute you. My channel is nothing without Victoria. Might I just say that? Nothing. Question 30. They're on a mission. Oh, for fuck's sake. They're on a mission from God. I mean, the timing is almost impeccable. You know, Victoria says that about mistakes, and there we fucking go. I mean, I hope she's rolling around the living room pissing herself right now. I hope that little moment cheered you up. Oh, it's flown by, hasn't it? I feel like it's flown by. Ay, 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 ay. Julie Watson, note to self, watch more movies. Yeah, it potentially wouldn't help, you know. It potentially wouldn't help. The taglines are kind of like, you know, you can know the film, but you probably know all the films, but you just don't know that the tagline is connected to that particular film. Right, there we go. Where we're going next after round 6. Yeah, exactly, Crafty Craig. Need to watch more movie posters. Right, picture round. Our picture round is our final round of the quiz this evening. So, really, really simple. This is for Ina Peters, this next one. And the Visible Lights crew. What lunch is that? What lunch is it? Some might say, whose lunch? You're just hanging out here, Moo. Does anybody else's dog just stand and stare at them? Do you want to come say hello? Guaranteed when I get up, she'll run off. Oh, no. Oh, come on, you've not said hello for a little while, have you? I know. All you want is my love and attention all day long, every day. Literally what you live for. Right, that's question 31 even. Here is 32. Who's that? Who's that chap? Mabel, Dave says hello. She says hello, Dave. Alright, that's question 32. Who is it? Question 33. I want you to solve that, please. Oh, excuse me. Okay. There's enough time on that bad boy. Question 34. Unmask. Unmask this chap. Yeah, quite a bit of rumbling going on, Clarissa. Either Clarissa's really good at the picture round, or she's just doesn't give a shit anymore because everybody's gone quiet. So that means everybody is concentrating hard. What flavour? What flavour? Question 35. Frolic is a great word. I love the word frolic. Oh yeah. Question 36. Can you unscramble that, please? Who is that person? Okay. It's my favourite question of the night. Who's my dad? And I don't know if anybody knows this, the story of this photograph, but it's a beauty. So that person behind the question mark there had it off with the cleaner. Might not have been a cleaner, but I think it was the house help anyway. Quite a famous person. And she said she was pregnant with his child. And he refused to admit it. And then he met him. And they fucking literally like twins. And the fair dues to him, he went, okay. Yeah. He might be mine. All right. Which song? And I'm not going to say it out loud because I'll probably inadvertently end up singing the tune. Dave, we don't do distasteful jokes over here, please. And certainly not if they're giving away the answer. You'll have to wait until after the quiz. Okie dokie. Question 38. Question 39 is this. Who's that? They've just DM'd me the gag. So let's have a little look. Oh, he's still typing. Yeah. That is definitely staying off the comments section. Thank you very much, Dave. Thank you for DMing me. All right, that's question 39. I want to know who it is, please. And question 40. Disappointment Island. Where in the world is it? Disappointment Island. Yeah. Fair dues, Dave. Dude, have you not seen that we are top of the league? Top of the league. At the moment, mate. Most COVID deaths. Biggest recession. Someone's got to be winning those. Why not us? Alright, so time to show you your full Crafty Craig. There you go, buddy. That's for you. So that is your full picture round. Questions 31 to 40. Question 40, Disappointment Island. Where is that? 31, whose lunch is it? And 32, who is that in the picture? Question 33, solve that. Yeah. Question 34. I want you to unmask that sports person. 35. Tell me what flavour that is. 36. Unscramble. 37. Who's my dad? 38. Name the song. If you can read those lyrics on that, then I'll be gobsmacked. But 39, who? And 40. Just started waking up. Steve Jones, just on your bike, mate. Leave it alone. Just don't leave it alone, the old 33. Nobody needs to just let it go. Oh, Victoria's in. She's in. She's confirmed. So's John. Like a little gang. Right, okay. So let's run through. I think it's time to run through our questions and answers. I think that's where we are now. Pens at the ready. Give me the thumbs up if you've had enough time. Tell you what, fucking hot. Okay. No thumbs up. There we go. We're getting some now. Fandabidoze. Right, the emblem. Let me get my answers ready. The emblem of which film studio is a woman in a toga holding a brilliant torch? Columbia. Columbia is what I wanted for a point there. Question number 1, the answer is Columbia. Question number 2, which car manufacturer's logo represents a spinning propeller? BMW, who once made aeroplanes. There we go. That's question 2. Question 3, which sportswear firm's logo is a naked man and woman sitting back to back? It is Kappa. Brav. Louise G, ceiling fans are the way to go. I mean, I went to pick up the kids from the childminder. They had a ceiling fan, and I'm afraid it was just blowing around hot air today. Sorry. Steve Jones, it's not Mercedes. It's not Mercedes, as far as I'm aware. Let me just double check my answers. I've got BMW. Mercedes is a 3-pointed star representing 3 modes of transport: land, sea and air. That's what I have. But BMW once made aeroplanes. So, yeah, I understand why you would have gone for that. But I'm afraid you're wrong. I do apologise. Question number 4. Which aid organisation's emblem is the Swiss flag with its colours reversed? It is the Red Cross. The Red Cross. Well done if you got that right. It was fucking easy. So, I mean, don't be too proud of yourself. Question 5. Which beer features a musical horn and the date 1366 on its label? Stella. Stella is the answer to question number 5. Let's know how you got on in that first round. There were 5 points available. So let's know how you did. I'm interested to hear about Crafty Craig because he was already 3 points ahead. So in that first round. 5 out of 5. So then we went to round the world. And question number 6. What is the official language of Cuba? It is Spanish, of course. Spanish. Denise got 7 in the first round. Fucking lying. Question 7, which is the only European country that does not issue coins. It's been in the news recently, actually. Belarus. Belarus is the correct answer for question 7. Question 8. Where is the Wailing Wall? Excuse me. It is Jerusalem. Jerusalem is the right answer for question 8. Question 9. Which islands are famous for its giant tortoises? The Galapagos. The Galapagos is the correct answer for question number 9. And question 10. Which river forms part of the border between England and Scotland? The River Tweed. The River Tweed is what I wanted for a point. So again, 5 points available there. Well done if you did well in that round. Then we went to our multiple choice round. And this is where we started. We started with you lot. And we had a pig, a horse, a sheep, a duck. Anybody got any ideas what or who is the odd one out? Let us know in the old comment section if you've got an idea. But here we are. The answer is D. Yeah, a duck is not a mammal. Steve Jones has put horse. Could you explain your thinking, please, Steve? There we go. A duck is not a mammal. So if you got that right, you got 1 point. 1 point for that round, for that question. Question number 12, which is the odd one out for these lot. We had Zurich, Brussels, Madrid, or Athens. We don't eat horses. Interesting. I think you'll find we do, Steve. Whether you like it or not, or whether you know it or not. I think you'll find we do eat horses. But there we go. Yeah, what do we think is the odd one out and why? It is Zurich. Zurich is not a city. So if you put A, Zurich, then you got yourself a point, which is fun. Dabby dozy, well done, yous. Right, okay, so which is the odd one out of these lot? We had a naked seaman. Naked seaman. A B, we had a someone's butt. C, a yellow dog, and D, a classic console. Who thinks they've got this one? Who thinks they've got this one? Let us know in the comment section if you think you know this one. C, the dog, and why D? No, so let me, Steve Jones, yeah, well done, mate. You got that correct. Yes, the dog, of course, the dog. Pluto. So A is Neptune, B is Uranus, C is Pluto, and D is the Sega Saturn. So well done if you got that right, because Pluto is not a planet. Well done. Really enjoyed doing that one. Not least looking at that big juicy F. Right, question number 14. Calcium, neon, oxygen, and nitrogen. Which one is the odd one out? Let us know, kids, what you think. Well, we have calcium isn't a gas. Neon, oxygen, and nitrogen. Ah, there we go. Where we are. Well done. Well done if you got that correct. You're rather clever. And potentially a trickier one here. We had Wriggle. Everyone loves a Wriggle. Hang on. Ceres, Sirius, and Polaris. All seems fairly celestial to me. What do we think, and what do people think? Let us know your reasons why. So we've got B, Ceres, B. Crafty's gone to Wriggle. Well, the answer is Ceres. Exactly, Dave. Almost at the same time. Certainly in my Well, from what I'm looking at now. Yeah, it's an asteroid, not a star. So well done if you got that right. Galibardi. Absolutely nailed it. Well, looks like you enjoyed that one, so I'm glad. Okay. Then we went to the connections round, and it's very, very simple. You got to find the connection between them. And answer the questions at the same time. Right, who was the first winner of American Idol? Kelly Clarkson is the correct answer. Kelly Clarkson. Which children's book is about caveman who lives in a chalk pit? No, it's just one for each, John Reed. Just one for each on the multiple choice. Stig of the Dump. Stig of the Dump is the correct answer. Now, you're going to get it probably if you got those two right, like Louise Godfrey and Dave Godfrey did. You're about to see what's going on now. In which month is the Chelsea Flower Show held? May. And question 19. What highest mountain in France? Mont Blanc. Mont LeBlanc. You see what I'm saying? And what is the connection? It is Top Gear presenters. Top Gear presenters. So well done. If you did well out of that, mine, Ralph smashed it out of the park. Well done, sir. Then we went to your family fortunes, and it's right fiddly, this one, when I come to the old answers. So our first one was this. Alright, Steve Jones, he wasn't a presenter. Just Top Gear then. Top Gear. Right, a famous animal threesome. Now, see if I can do this without screwing it up. Famous animal threesome. What I was looking for was either of these two. Either of these two. And our top answer for 3 points was Three Little Pigs. Three Little Pigs. Well done if you got that correct. If you got Three Little Pigs, you got 3 points. If you got Three Bears, you got 1 point. If you've got them both, then that is 4 points. Well done if you got that correct. Then we went to... Yep, thought it might do that. And it's still doing that. Then we went to... This is sustainable, all the clicking of buttons. And then we went to your second question in this round, which was something you lick. Something you lick. Three Blind Mice, you see, that wasn't there. It certainly wasn't in the top two anyway. Something you lick. We were looking for the top two answers. Which were ice cream and stamp. Ice cream and stamp. And there we go. Your top answer for 3 points is always going to be on this side. So that was ice cream. Well done if you got ice cream. If you got stamp, you got 1 point. Ice cream for 3. If you put cock, then you've probably put another answer in the wrong place. And you didn't get any points. So... sorry about that. Okay, so then we went to our next question, which is question 23. Something that dries up as it gets old. Something that dries up as it gets old. Fruit, flower. Fruit and flower. Yeah. Yeah, you know, you don't lick stamps these days. I understand that, but you got to understand. I never said these were all correct answers, or logical even. This is the British public. This is the British public, and the questions are probably about 20 years old, so just chip off, will you? So there we go, fruit and flower. Our top answer, always on the left, was fruit. So well done if you got that right. There's 4 points available there for you. Our next and final question was this. Something that makes you grumpy if you don't get enough of it. So the answers were sleep and food. There we are. Yeah, sleep and food. And your top answer was sleep. So 3 points for sleep and 1 point for food. Nice little Frey Bentos pie there, which was the choice, the standard choice for my uni days. I fucking love the Frey Bentos pie. I don't think you can go wrong. Phenomenal how that thing rises out of that. Amazing. And then we moved over to, of course, name of the year. Name the year that all of this happened. Matt Smith is new Doctor Who. Bank of England cuts interest rates at 1.5%. Movies were Twilight Saga, New Moon, and Night at the Museum 2. Songs Evacuate the Dance Floor, Cascada, and Paparazzi by Lady Gaga. So what do we think in terms of a year for that? I'm sure we've got some Doctor Who fans in. So, I mean, this is a quiz after all. What do we think about a year for that? Who's got this? Let's know in the old comment section. Galibardi thinks 2019. Jones 13. 2009, 2006. The first flashes of Thunder are going. Craft Grey 2008. It is, I can tell you, 2009. 2009. Well done if you got that right. Whoop whoop. Okay, so moving to our final round, barring the picture round. Movie taglines. Very, very simple. I give you the movie tagline, and you give me the name of the movie. Simple. First one was easy. 5 criminals, 1 lineup, no coincidences. The Usual Suspects. The Usual Suspects was question 26. Question 27. Love is in the hair. There's something about Mary is the correct answer for question 27. Mark that one off as correct. If you got it right, A Hero Will Rise. A Hero Will Rise, Gladiator, is the correct answer for question 28. The List is Life. Schindler's List, a nice cheery one for question 29. Schindler's List is the correct answer. And 30, they're on a mission from God. Or from AA God. They're on AA mission from God. It was a film about Alcoholics Anonymous. Everybody knows that. The Blues Brothers. The Blues Brothers is the correct answer for question 30. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Right, then we went to your picture round. And our first one, question 31, whose lunch is that? It is a ploughman's lunch. Well done if you got ploughman's lunch for question 31. Question 32, who is that? That is Bill Gates. Bill Gates is the correct answer. Question 33, solve it. Very, very simple. In the middle of nowhere. In the middle of nowhere is the correct answer. If you've got anything else, you're wrong. In the middle of nowhere. Question 34. Unmask. Joe Root is the correct answer. Joe Root is the correct answer for question 34. Question 35. What flavour? Cock. Cock is the correct answer for question 35. If you unscramble 36, what do you get? You get Kendall Jenner. And she doesn't look much different, actually, when you unscramble her face. She's recently had work done. So she looks actually quite similar to that picture. Question 37, who's my dad? It is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Question 37. Question 38, name the song The Locomotion by Kylie Minogue. She sung it first, right? Question 39, who is that? Hugh is that indeed. That is Hugh Edwards. Question 40, Disappointment Island is and can be found in New Zealand. There we go. Yeah, there we go. No, we're not having Kylie Jenner. Kylie and Kendall, different people. So don't take the mickey. Don't take the mickey, kids. Right, so there we go. That is it. If you have a look, and every week I get messages saying that you can't find the Google form. If you go to the bottom, right underneath the stream, you can click on a little, like it will say show more underneath this stream, and that is where the Google form is. You can also use the link there to pay via MONZO or PayPal if you want to support. So there we go. That's it. Please share your scores in the comment section. But if you want to be on the leaderboard, you know what to do. There won't be one this Friday, and I do apologise about that. It is my brother's birthday. And there's nobody else that can do this. Nobody can do this like me, so I can't even get anybody to take over. So yeah, there we go. Hope you've had a fan-dabby-dozy time. What's going on here? And that's your lot. I love you all. Thanks for joining. See you next Wednesday.